Today on The Brief, if you felt the earth move when news broke that Alphabet's Sidewalk Labs was abandoning its plans to build a prototype smart city in Toronto, Canada, you weren't alone. After more than 2.5 years of meeting, planning, refining, and arguing, the flagship Quayside project, as it was called, is dead in the water. Dan Doctoroff, CEO of the Alphabet subsidiary, issued a press release that made it clear the pandemic played a role. He said pursuing the full vision for the proposed 12-acre project had become too difficult due to the current unprecedented economic reality that's affected global and Toronto real estate markets. But what does that mean for smart cities? And for enterprises like yours, whose long-term technology plans would be impacted by the emergence of smart city infrastructure? Well, the news isn't as bad as you might think. Throughout the project's history, there had been tension between Sidewalk Labs and the entity known as Waterfront Toronto, which represented the interests of city, provincial, and federal governments. Issues revolved around data privacy and protection, intellectual property, budget, and accountability. Timelines continued to slip as stakeholders wrestled over the project's future. So while COVID-19 makes a convenient excuse for Sidewalk Labs' withdrawal, the truth is it was a combination of things. The decision may freeze this project, but Toronto Mayor John Tory says the city isn't done with smart cities. He intends to take a step back, reassess, and proceed with an alternative smart city approach that builds on the lessons learned so far. In Infotech's view, the model of one large partner organization may not be the optimal one. A consortium approach may be preferable for society-bending projects of this scale and complexity. Our keynote presentation, called 3 Principles for Building a Smart City, lays out what everyone needs to do to get on the smart city bandwagon without taking on unnecessary risk. Download it and give us a call if you think smart city infrastructure is in your future. Here's a hint. It probably is. That's food for thought.